We have the start here of the girls' junior high game with the tip-off. Gonna redo it. Still waiting to get the complete lineups written down here. So I'll have everybody's names and numbers here in a moment. Still getting it all put down. We have a travel by Smethport. There'll be a turnover to Port. Styles will throw it in here. We got a foul here, shooting foul. Got the first shot on the way. Second one's up, misses. We got 1 of 1 there, but we got a rebound. Capel puts it up and banks it in. It's good. That'll be 3 points for Capel. So number 11, Maddie McKean, brings the ball up. She's going to dribble it. She has Capel guarding her. It's kicked out to Ayers. It's like the mixture had in a turnover, Capel, but then a turnover back to Smethport by Ayers has got the ball. Back over to Ayers. That's stolen by Peyton Gordon. Gordon bringing the ball up, swings it over to Capel. Capel pushes it back out. Styles has it. Styles puts it up. Misses. That's rebounded by number 2, Mixter. Mixter will bring it up the court. So the Hubbards are going to reset it up when McKean got with the ball here. Gets it over to number 23, Sherwood. Sherwood drives, double teamed, tries to kick it out, but it's cut off by Peyton Gordon. Peyton Gordon takes it up, lays it up, but short. We got Sherwood bringing it up the court. Go get it over to Ayers and back out to McKean. McKean will set it up. We've got the ball on the floor. We got a travel here on Capel. Capel rolled over while she had the ball, and that's an automatic travel. DeRouche goes out. There's got number 20 that comes in for Port. That was Smoker that came in. McKean's going to put it up, and just misses. Looked pretty good, but just rimmed out. McKean's got the ball again, puts it up, and is fouled. That'll be a shooting foul. McKean will go to the line and shoot 2. Score is 3-0, Port Allegany over the Hubbards with 3 minutes and 16 left in the first. That foul will be on Capel for Port Allegany. McKean's going to shoot her first. Misses. She'll get one more shot here. Maddie puts it in. Maddie McKean gets her first point there. Styles gets it over to Capel. Capel has a little trouble with it, but able to recover. Drives. Tries to get the ball in there to Kendra Bell. but it's cut off there by Ayers and out of bounds. Gordon will inbound it for the Gators. That's cut off by Matty McKean. McKean's going to take it down the court. And it looks like we're going to have it knocked out of bounds, but Stiles was the last person to touch it. For Port, and that's going to should be Smethport ball here. Yeah, so it is. They get it in the airs. She puts it up, hits the bottom of the backboard. Gordon gets the loose ball. Gordon brings it up. She hands off to Smoker. Smoker takes it out to Stiles. Stiles has it. Turnover there. Mixter got it. Mixter's bringing it up the floor. Gets it back to 23, Sherwood, who's guarded by Stiles. We got McKean at the top of the key, guarded by Capel, and then gets over to Ayers. Gordon tries to smack it loose, gets the ball, and it's a jump ball. And the possession arrow is with Port Allegany, so that'll be a turnover to Port here on that jump ball. We got a timeout here by Smethport. We got the Port Allegany junior high cheerleaders coming out, and we're going to take a break for a moment. Be right back. Here we go with the start of the second period. 5-1 Gators over the Hubbers. The McKean for Smethport will be taking it out. Maddie McKean has the ball for Smethport. Guarded by Capel. Dribbles around Capel, but DeRouche is there, gets a blocking foul, I believe, on Joanna DeRouche. Smethport inbounds the ball. Got to get the ball in. That's 5 seconds, so it'll be a turnover. Port will have the ball here. That Capel inbounds it to Gordon. Gordon will bring the ball up for the Lady Gators. Gets over to DeRouche. Out of bounds, though. DeRouche wasn't ready for it. So a little communication problem there. Turnover. Smethport will inbound the ball. McKean brings the ball up. Gets it over to Ayers. Knocked out of the hand by Gordon. Loose ball. Ayers picks it up, puts it off the glass, just misses. And it's out of bounds, and it'll be Port's ball. Ayers was able to get that loose ball and able to find her way right to the basket, kissed it off the glass, but a little too hard, rolled off the rim. Gordon brings the ball up for Port. Gordon got it over to Bell. Bell put it up and missed the shot, but then we have a travel, looks like, on Smethport. They'll turn the ball back over to Port. Gordon tries to inbound it. Ayers puts her hands up and just steals it right out of midair. Tries to drive down the court. She tries to go for a shot, but Gordon smacks it out of her hands, out of bounds, and it'll remain Smethport's ball, I believe. We get it in. The big number 10, Anna McCormick, came into the game for Smethport. Maddie McKean gets it over to Watson. Watson misses. Rebounded by Port. Capel brings it up. I think we have a foul here on number 11, McKean, if I'm not mistaken. And that's put up real quick by number 10 Moore. Missed. Over to McKean, down the floor and in. There's a bucket for McKean. So Maddie McKean for Smethport has all 3 points for Smethport. It's 5-3. Smethport gets a turnover. Then it looks like Pelche grabbed it back, but then she stepped out of bounds. We got a timeout now for Port. So we're going to take a break here with the timeout. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second. Score is 5-3, Port Allegany over Smethport. A big thank you to the junior high Gator cheerleaders out here tonight, doing 2 games, both the boys and the girls. Breaking from the timeout here. Unofficially here, I got Capel with 3 points for the Gators and Peyton Gordon with 2 points. And for Smethport, I have Maddie McKean with 3 points. Smethport will bring up the ball here. King gets in a little trouble, tries to pass it over to Ayers. Gordon smacks it away, over to Pelche. Pelche's double teamed, but able to kick it out to Capel. Capel puts up the jumper, banks it, just misses. Gordon gets the rebound though. Back to Capel. Over to Bell. Gordon puts up a jumper, long. Rebounded by Smethport Mixter. Mixter up to McKean. McKean goes all the way, and it looks like it might be a jump ball. Smethport will inbound the ball here. Gets over to Mixter. Mixter tries to put it up. Rebounded by Gordon. Gordon brings the ball up to court here. Gets it over to Moore. Moore to Bell. And out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover by Port, and it'll be Smethport's ball now. Three minutes and 26 seconds left in the half. Number 23, Sherwood, comes into the game and replaces McCurman. Maddie McKean setting up a play here. Starts to drive, gets it over to Ayers. Ayers dribbles, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Maddie McKean comes over. And she gets it down to Watson. Watson puts it up, misses, puts up another one. And then it is put up again by Mixter and missed. And now it'll be a foul, it looks like, on Port Allegany, I believe. Got Stiles coming back into the game, placing Moore. That foul was on Peyton Gordon. That was her first. Inbounded to Ayers. Over to Maddie McKean. Maddie McKean looks like she was fouled. That foul may be on Capel. It is on Capel, I believe. That'll be Capel's second. That's 5 team fouls for Port. Smethport inbounds it to Ayers. Alyssa Ayers takes it out. Picks up her dribble, though. But able to get it over to McKean. McKean goes down on the floor. We're going to get a push here. So another foul on Port. That'll be the 6th foul, Port Allegany. And that may be on Capel, too. That's a quick 2 fouls for Capel. So that's 3 total fouls for Capel. We're going to get a timeout here on the floor. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right with you here. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the half. 5-3, Port Allegany over Smethport. 16 fouls for Port, 3 team fouls for Smethport. And here we go. Smethport's inbounding the ball. Get it over to Watson. Watson puts it up, misses. Bell's got it. Looks like a jump ball, and it will stay with Port. Gordon's going to bring it up for Port. Gets it to Bell. Bell tries to put it up, misses, but is fouled. I believe that foul on Smith will be on Sarah Mixter. It'll be her first, if I'm not mistaken. Bell will go to the line here. puts up her first, misses. It's a lane violation. So she crossed the line here. So that shot's no good. We got the second shot coming up. Got Capel going out. And we got Pelche in. McKean gets a rebound. Stolen by Pelche. Pelche brings it up, and she's fouled from behind by Ayers. Pelche will go to the line. Be 2 shots for Pelche. That's the second foul on Ayers. 5 team fouls for Smethport. First shot's no good, and we got 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the half. Second shot coming up. Misses off the back rim. Rebounded by Ayers. Ayers gets a nice pass into McKean. McKean puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Bell. Bell gets it up. Tries to pass it to Gordon. Missed. Ayers cut that pass off. Unfortunately, it went out of bounds, so it'll be turned back over to Port. Stiles inbounds it to Gordon. Gordon brings it up. Gordon gets it to Stiles. Stiles her drive, taken away by Sarah Mixter. Over to McKean. Maddie McKean's going to drive. She puts it up, lays it in. That's a bucket. That's 5 points, all by Maddie McKean so far, and that ties the game, folks. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the half. Knocked away by McKean, but retained by Gordon. Gordon gets it over Pelche. Pelche gets it to Stiles. Stiles to Pelche. Pelche puts it up, misses it. Rebounded by Ayers. Gets it to Maddie McKean, running the floor. Misses that, but it is rebounded there by Watson. Watson gets it back to McKean. McKean will bring it back out and set things up. She drives. Kicks the pass out over to Mixter. And it's out of bounds, but last touch by Port, so it'll be Smethport ball. Got a couple more substitutions here. DeRouche is in, Moore's in. Smoker's in and DeRouche is in. Gordon will bring the ball up here with 59 seconds left in the half. Gets over DeRouche. DeRouche has Mixter right on him. Mixter tried to take it. We got a foul. Got a little scuffle on the floor there. They'll get a little talking to because they were trying to ask each other out for a hamburger after the game. Maybe a coffee or something. I don't know. But they worked that out. Good job by the referees. We don't want 5 seconds here. Gets into DeRouche. DeRouche tries to bring it in. Gordon gets it, puts it in. It's a bucket for Gordon. We got 41 seconds left in the half. McKean bringing it up. She foots up a floater off the backboard. Misses. Rebounded there by Watson. Put back no good. Rebound by the Gators. Got Peyton Gordon coming down the floor. We got a foul here. That will be 17 fouls, so we will have a 1-and-1 here. Peyton Gordon will go to the line, shooting 1-and-1. The first one's good. She'll get a second shot here. Gordon puts it up. Bounces in, that's good. Hits both their free throws. That'll make it 9-5, Port Allegany over Smethport. 21 seconds left. McKean has the ball. Kicks it out to Sherwood. Sherwood tries to drive. It's knocked away from her and turned over. Brought up the court. Gordon to Pelche. Pelche misses. Loose ball picked up by DeRouche. Over to Pelche. And time runs out. That'll be the end of the first half. 9-5, Port Allegany over Smethport. We'll be back in about 6 minutes to recap the first half and get ready for the start of the second half. Just putting on a little bit of the B game here, the halftime match here between Port and Smethport. Once again, just like the boys, both schools have a lot of girls tried out just like the boys, and so a lot of 7th and 8th graders coming out for basketball, which is a fantastic thing. And it's good to see so many kids coming out to the sport, and we're able to even get some of the younger ones in and less experienced ones in to get some time on the court playing in the match. So great thing here. I'm going to leave it on here for you guys to watch. And the half still has about 7-8 minutes left before the start of the second half. Okay, getting ready to start the second half. Six points for Gordon for Port, 3 for Capel. Maddie McKean has 5 for Smethport. Looks like the Gators going to bring out their starting 5 to start the second half. Stiles, Capel, we got Pelchi, Gordon, and Bell. So we got Smethport coming out. Looks like they also have their same starting 5. Smethport will take the ball out here to start the second half. Maddie McKean brings it up. Moves the ball over to Sherwood. Sherwood dribbles around, guarded by Stiles. McKean, guarded by Capel. Gets it into Watson. Watson misses, out of bounds. It'll stay with Smethport. Madeline McKean take it out there for Smethport. She'll inbound it. Gets it into Watson. Watson puts it up, misses. Ayers gets the rebound. And the pass gets intercepted by Bell. Bell throws it up. It manages to get over to Stiles. Stiles puts it up and in. Good bucket by Stiles. Izzy Stiles gets her first 2 points of the game. That'll make it 11-5. McKean drives, kicks it back out to Ayers. Ayers to Sherwood. Sherwood goes off the foot. I think it was the last touch by Port, though. So that went off the foot of Capel, I believe. So stay with Smethport. Sherwood will inbound it. McKean to Ayers. Ayers backs it up, gets it out to Sherwood. Sherwood to McKean. McKean drives. Triple team there. Kicks it over to Ayers, but Gators were able to recover. Good defense by the Gators. Ayers drives. Puts it off the glass. Misses, but is fouled by Kendra Bell. So I'll put Ayers on the line for 2. I believe that's the first foul of the game for Bell. It is. So Ayers go to the line and shoot 2 here. First one's up, off the back rim. We got more coming in the game for Pelchi. Ayers getting ready for a second. It's up. Off the back rim misses. Gordon gets a rebound. Gordon throws it all the way up to Capel. Capel gets it, drives, puts it up short. Loose ball. Ball's going to stay with Port here as Maddie McKean, when she recovered that loose ball, was lying out of bounds. Capel has it. Off the foot of McKean, picked up by Gordon. Gordon's going to shoot, long 2-pointer, misses. McKean gets a rebound, quickly brings it up the floor, guarded by Capel, cuts across, puts it off the glass, a little strong, missed. Bell gets a rebound. Capel will bring it up, throws it up, and Ayers intercepts that. Ayers now brings it all the way back down the floor, gets it over to McKean. McKean puts it off the glass and in. That'll be 7 points for Maddie McKean. Capel has it out top. She's double teamed there. Gets it over to Gordon. Gordon shoots a long 2. Misses off the front rim. That's going to be a jump ball. Looked like Bells and Mixter both got tied up there, and it'll be jump ball, and it looks like the possession arrow is Smethport. McKean, long inbound pass to Sherwood. Sherwood back over to McKean. McKean's calling out a play here and getting us set up. Driving. Gets it over to Ayers. Ayers goes, kisses it off the glass and in. First 2 points of the game for Ayers. That'll make it 11-9. Just like that, Smethport's right back in the game. Stiles puts it up off the glass long, misses, rebounded by Mixter, over to McKean. McKean's driving, cut off by Capel. Sherwood's got it on the outside, thinks about a two. Guarded by Stiles. We got a timeout here by Smethport. We're going to take a quick break here. Be back in about 1 minute. Okay, we're back. Smethport brings in the ball. McKean has it. Drives. Gets out to Ayers. Ayers loses the ball. Gordon picks it up. She's got a clear lane to the bucket. She drives all the way coast to coast and hard off the glass. Misses. And it's going to stay with Port, it looks like. It's out. Last touch by Smethport. So long inbound pass to Capel. Got an over and back. So that'll be a turnover. Smethport will have the ball here. Maddie McKean brings it up. Dribbles, kicks it out to Sherwood. Stiles, Gardner tight. You'll see his last touch by Stiles, so it'll stay with Smethport. Smethport inbounds it. Guarded well by Port. Might get a 5-second violation. We don't. He throws it in, tips it off Ayers, out of bounds. Port ball. Substitution coming in. Smoker for Moore. Gordon will bring it up here. Gets it over to Capel. Knocked out by Maddie McKean. McKean gets the loose ball, tries to throw it in, but we got a backcourt violation. So that's going to be Smethport ball. Keene brings it up, tries to get it to Ayers. A little too hard on that pass. It'll be a turnover here. Port will have the ball. Gordon brings it in to Stiles. Stiles gets it over to Capel. Capel tries to drive against Ayers. We're going to get a foul here, I believe. And it's going to be on Ayers. That could be her third foul, I believe. You know, 3 fouls on Ayers. 11-9. Got McKean, picks up the loose ball, drives it down, puts it off the glass and in. It's another bucket from McKean. Nine points for her tonight. Capel takes a long two. Misses. Loose ball. Picked up by Port. Looks like Smoker got that, but she got down on her knees and traveled. So it'll be Smethport ball. Got another substitution. Styles out, Pelchy's in. McKean drives, guarded well by Capel. Get it out to number 10, McCormick. Back to McKean. McKean puts it up, off the front rim. Out of bounds. Nice hustle by Gordon there, trying to save it. Went up against the bleachers, but it's going to be Smethport ball. They try to inbound it to Ayers. They get it to her. Mixter to McKean. Gordon's got the loose ball. Gordon up to Capel. Little far, though. Little far. So that's going to be a turnover, and Smethport will have the ball. It is 11-11 with 30 seconds left in the third. The Hubbards have really fought to get back in this match and have done well coming out in the second half. Keene, drive, kick it out to Mixter. Mixter drives in, puts it off the glass and in. It's the first bucket of the night for Mixter. That'll put Smethport in the lead for the first time in the game. They'll make it 13-11. Pelchy, double dribble on Pelchy. So that'll be Smethport's ball. 1.6 seconds left in the third. Not sure from past half court if Smethport will be able to manage to get something off before the buzzer, but we'll see. McKean puts it up over the backboard, though. Nice try. It's 13-11, the Hubbards over the Gators at the end of the third. We got the Gator cheerleaders out on the floor, and we're going to take a break for 1 minute and be right back. So in that third period, big comeback by Smethport. Remember, it was 9-5 at the half, Gators over Smethport. And now going into the fourth, it's 13-11. We got 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth. Smethport ball. So it's an 8-2 run by Smethport right now since halftime. Smethport inbounds it to Miller. Miller to McKean. McKean gets the ball out to Ayers. Ayers puts it up. Rebounded by Capel. We got a foul. So it'll be a foul on Smethport. Port Allegany will inbound the ball here. That foul was on Mixter. That was her third. Pelchi, turnover. Eric's got the ball. We got it's gonna be Smethport's ball here. They look fine with running much clock as they can right now. Keene gets it over to Miller. Stolen by Bell. Bell gets it up to Gordon. Over to Pelchi. Picked up by Mixter. Now McKean brings it down the floor for Smethport. Once again, I think they're fine with running as much clock as they want. There's 3 minutes left. Port is down by 2. McKean loses the handle on it, but Mixter's able to pick up the loose ball. Back to McKean. McKean gets into Ayers. Ayers brings it all the way back out. Sherwood has the ball. Sherwood drives. Looks like there's going to be a travel here. And so there is a travel. It'll be Port's ball. Port has 2 subs come in. We have DeRouche and we have Moore. Capel has the ball. Down to DeRouche. DeRouche puts it up long. Miss. Brought up by Mixter. Mixter to Ayers. Ayers misses. Loose ball's picked up by Mixter, but it's traveled. So it'll be Port ball. There's 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. Gordon to Capel. Capel puts up a jumper. Off the backboard, missed. Attempted to rebound by Ayers, but goes out of bounds. It'll be Port's ball still. Capel tried to get it in. Gordon cut off by McKean. McKean brings it all the way up, and she's fouled, pushing the back. She's going to go to the line, I believe. So Maddie McKean here to the line with 1 minute and 53 seconds. It would be a big deal if she can sink even one of these 2 shots here. That foul was on Moore, her first foul for Port Allegany. First one's up and in. That's 10 points for Maddie McKean in the game. Second one's up, missed, but rebounded by Smethport. Over to Ayers. Ayers takes the baseline. She gets her own loose ball there. Scramble for the ball. Mixed her head, but she travels on the floor. Port ball, 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Gordon to Capel. Capel to DeRouche. DeRouche to Moore. Tried to put it up and is fouled. So we'll have Moore going to the line here. One minute and 30 seconds. First shot by Moore. It's good. The shot was good, but it's going to be taken away because she went over the line. My daughter, Kaylee Bartlett, on the camera called that. She thought she was going to go over the line, second shot. The Smethport just crossed over the line on the inbound. So that's going to be another turnover. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 14-12, Hubbard's over the Gators. Inbound. DeRouche off her foot. Gordon picks up the ball. It's cut up by Ayers, over to Stiles. Stiles to Capel. Knocked away. Jump ball. Possession arrows to Smethport. One minute, 15 seconds left. Smethport's probably going to try to run out the clock, so Port's going to have to put pressure on here. McKean comes in, but she carried the ball. So that's going to be a turnover to Port. 2-point game, 1 minute, 7 seconds left. Gordon mishandles it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Timeout by Smethport. I'm sure everybody can imagine what Smethport coach is going to be saying to the girls over here. They got 1 minute left. They got a 2-point lead, and they got the ball. Once again, we got the junior high Port Allegany cheerleaders out on the floor doing a fantastic job tonight. Got ourselves a nail biter here with the junior high girls game. Coming down to 1 minute left with Smethport with a 2-point lead, 14-12. There's only 14 fouls for Smethport, 3 team fouls for Port. So I don't think we're going to see any one-on-one situation with fouls here. We do have a couple girls with 3 fouls. I don't think we're going to see any foul outs here. So it's going to come down to what happens here in the last minute. We got a full court press by Port. Smethport's about to inbound the ball. It goes off of Maddie McKean's leg, and it's a turnover. Port will get the ball right back. Capel to Stiles. Stiles turns over McKean, strips the ball out of her hand, comes up the court, it goes off McKean's leg, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Port ball with 53 seconds left. Last couple possessions almost look like soccer, not basketball. Stiles with the ball. Over to Gordon. Over to Capel. Capel shoots a 3. It's in! It's in! McKean has the ball, puts it up off the rim, rebounded by Bell. Bell dribbles, Stiles strips it away. It's a loose ball picked up by Stiles. Gordon has it. We got a timeout by Port with 25 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. Port Allegany 15-14. We're going to take a 1-minute break here and calm our blood pressure down while the Port Allegany cheerleaders come out. All right, we're back. We got 25 seconds left. Port will have the ball after the timeout. They got a 1-point lead. Expect extreme pressure here by Port. They are by Smethport. They've done a fantastic job of stealing the ball, especially when the player puts it in front of them and holds the ball. They're just taking it right out of their hands. So I would not be surprised to see a turnover here by Port. They're going to have to move the ball to the free player quickly here and swing the ball around the court and make sure they don't get trapped. Peyton Gordon will be the one inbounding the ball for Port. They look like they've spread out the floor, gets it into Capel. Capel dribbles, almost knocked out of her hands. It's turned over. Sherwood has it. Sherwood travels, though. Sherwood traveled. Double dribble to be absolutely accurate here. So it's 19 seconds left. It'll be Port's ball. Gordon once again will inbound it. Swings it to Capel. Capel pumps. Traveled by Capel. 15.5 seconds left. It'll be Smethport ball. Smethport gets it into Ayers, but that ball, the ref's calling the ball back. I believe he's going to reset things, not sure. Are they going to reset the clock, though? They don't. So there's 13.6 seconds left. Gets it into Ayers. Ayers guarded by Gordon. Tries to put it up. Didn't need to put it up that soon, but did. Gordon has the ball. It's a loose ball on the floor, picked up by McKean, and the game is over. Great game by Smethport and by the Lady Gators. Both teams put it all out there tonight. Excellent game. It ends up being Port Allegany with the win, 15-14. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be back again on Saturday. The varsity girls will be here against Oswego Valley at 11 a.m. on Saturday. Thank you once again, and please subscribe if you like the broadcast and want to see more. Good night.